it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns. Thank you for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in West Sussex in the UK, and I'm coming on to share another version of this card. It's my birthday on Thursday, so I've got lots of thank you cards to make, and I thought I would use the colour and contour bundle. This is in the annual catalogue. It's on page 98, and I haven't really played with it before, so not an awful lot anyway, so I thought I would break it out. And I saw it's got some fantastic dies. So you've got this lovely edge die here, you've got the two dies here which cut out these images, and then you've got fill-ins for those, and that's a little rosebud and a little splatter. Who doesn't love a little splatter there? So I'm not going to use these dies, but they are really pretty, and I've cut them out so that you can see them. I'm going to use Coastal Cabana for my version that I'm sharing with you today, but let me bring that. So that's the largest die, and it's just a beautiful edge. This is the next one down, and it's got a little dotted border around the edge, which is really pretty. The next one down has dashed sort of like a stitch, which is really nice. This is the next one down, and actually that has got a space, so you can feed a ribbon or other piece of cardstock through there, so that's fantastic. I'd love that they're all different. And then this has little dots around the scalloped edge, so they're really pretty. I'm not using any of those on my cards today, but I will do in the coming weeks, I'm sure. So I'll just get on. My base is Coastal Cabana, and this is a standard A6 card base, so it's half a sheet of A4. It's trimmed at, this is 14.8 centimeters by 21 and scored at 10.5 to create the base. I have then got two bits of basic white, cut exactly the same size as the card front. So this is 10.5 by 14.8, and I've got two of those, one for the inside, one for the outside. Now on this one I used the scallop twice. Now I saw this, I'm sure I think I saw this done for the first time by Emma at Coastal Crafter when she did her catalogue launch last year, and I just thought it was lovely, and I just haven't got around to having a play, so I've done that. And then on the inside I actually cut off a strip to emboss it. I'm going to try and do something slightly different today, and the embellishments, I've used the adhesive back sequins from the Expressions in Ink Ephemera pack. The embossing folder I'm going to use this time round is one of the two greenery embossing folders, and I'm going to use this little one here. We'll do our stamping first, and then we can do the die cutting and the embossing. I've also got a scrap which I'm going to do flowers on. So if we do the flowers, now there is a bit of a technique to this, as always. I'm going to do one here in Coastal Cabana ink, and then this will be for the card front, and I'm going to stamp off, so we'll just have that little bit there. I'm going to, that can be the inside, and then one there. I'll do this one there, and then we've got a fill-in stamp there is a bit of a knack to it, so I'm going to find the one that is joined together there, and that goes with there. So you just need to have a bit of a play with it, but it doesn't actually cover it completely. Just gives you a bit of a watercolor effect. And let that dry. There we go. For the center of those flowers, I'm going to use the dark smoky slate. I'm going to use the hard end. Like so. And I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz. So I've got the little splodge, and I'm going to stamp off and just create a little bit of a background. There. And I'm not worrying that I'm going over that flower at all. Just think that sometimes that helps make it a little bit. And then I am going to find the sentiment. And I'm going to pop that down there. And on this one, you're absolutely amazing. Now I'm going to go off with my bits, and I'm going to use this on the card base and also this bit. And then I'm going to just do some dry embossing here. So I will take those away and I will come back shortly. So that's me done my cutting. So I've cut the base there, cut a strip and embossed it, but then I thought, I've got, these are the bits that I die cut, I'm going to actually use those. So I have embossed the white bit and I'm going to use that for the inside, and I've used this die to cut out one of the front ones, and I'm going to pop that up with a dimensional. Give it a little bit of a zhuzh. I'm going to stick that there, and then I can use my glue. Let's put it all together. And that sits on the front like so. Lovely. And then this Just like the idea that we're not missing any, we're using all of the bits. So I'm just going to slide that in there, and then that will go in the middle like that. And then using these adhesive backed sequins, we're going to there we go. And I might actually carry on and do some other ones there. Let me just use my bone folder. There we are. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. All the details will be over on my blog. You can purchase any of the items that I've used from my online store, and there'll be links to both in the description box below. So give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again next Sunday. Bye for now.